Did you know that according to the National Sleep Foundation, up to 61% of women over the age of 50 struggle to get deep sleep at night? But what is even more surprising is that the cause is not always due to age or stress. I have worked with women for more than 20 years in the field of senior wellness. And one thing that continues to stay with me is this: many women have no idea that their familiar evening cup of tea may actually be silently disrupting their internal hormone balance. Dr. Lisa Mosconi, a leading expert at Weill Cornell Medical College, has spent years studying the connection between food, herbs, and female hormone function. In a recent study, she revealed that one very common type of tea may interfere with nighttime neural signals, leading to poor sleep, hot flashes, and ongoing fatigue. If you are experiencing something similar, stay with this video. Sometimes removing just one small thing from your nightly routine may help you regain restful sleep and a sense of inner balance. Which country are you watching this video from? Let us know in the comments below. And if you find this video helpful, do not forget to subscribe and join us on the journey to natural daily wellness. Have you ever wondered why you wake up in the middle of the night without any clear reason? You might think it is just a normal part of aging. But in reality, there is a deeper reason related to quiet shifts happening inside your body's hormonal system. After the age of 50, a woman's body begins to go through a series of important adjustments. Tiny glands, such as the pituitary and the hypothalamus in the brain, which normally act as control centers for sleep, body temperature, and hormone regulation, start to function less steadily than before. At night, when the light dims and your body moves into rest mode, a cascade of hormonal signals is sent to support deep sleep. However, if the hormonal system is unstable, these signals become disrupted. As a result, you may feel heat from within, your heart may beat faster, and you may wake up easily or need to use the bathroom multiple times during the night. According to the National Institute on Aging, after midlife, many women experience shallow sleep, restless nights, or wake up several times without knowing why. This is not just due to stress. It is part of a natural change in the body's internal regulation system. This also explains why some women, even when they go to bed on time and avoid screens, still struggle to enjoy restful sleep. And what is more concerning is that sometimes even something that seems harmless, like a cup of tea before bed, may actually be making this imbalance worse. Understanding this process is the first step toward reclaiming peaceful sleep each night. In the next part, I will share an unexpected truth about a familiar tea that many women still drink before bedtime. A cup of herbal tea before bed is often seen as a healthy habit. Many people believe it helps calm the nerves, ease tension, and lead to better sleep. But what most do not realize is that not all types of tea are suitable for the female body after the age of 50, especially at night when the nervous system and hormones are shifting into repair and recovery mode. Many popular teas, such as green tea, ginga tea, peppermint tea, or even chamomile tea, each have unique properties that can affect the body differently. Each one contains its own group of active compounds, which may include natural caffeine, strong essential oils, or mild diuretics. If consumed at the wrong time or in the wrong amount, they may create the opposite effect. For example, green tea may have less caffeine than coffee, but it can still mildly stimulate the central nervous system. This may cause the heart to beat faster, raise body temperature slightly, and make it harder to fall into deep sleep. Peppermint tea, though it smells pleasant, may lower blood pressure or cause lightheadedness for some people when consumed on an empty stomach. Ginger tea is warming and boosts circulation, which can raise internal body heat, making it less suitable for women who experience nighttime hot flashes. Another important point is that many teas have mild diuretic effects. This might seem minor But for women already going through changes in urinary and hormonal function, waking up multiple times at night to use the bathroom can seriously disrupt sleep quality. According to Harvard Health Publishing, any drinks that stimulate or alter the nervous rhythm before bedtime should be carefully considered, especially for those over the age of 50. At this stage, the body becomes more sensitive to substances that may seem gentle but actually disturb the systems that regulate temperature, heart rate, and sleep. What is most concerning is that many of us never realize this. When we cannot sleep, we often blame stress or the weather, but very few people suspect that their familiar cup of tea each evening might be the silent cause. In the next part, I will share a real story about a woman who went through this experience and how she found peace in her sleep, again through one simple change. I still remember the conversation I had with Mrs. Helen, a 62-year-old woman living in a quiet suburb of California. She was a simple, disciplined woman who ate healthy and cared deeply about her sleep. Every evening, she had a habit of making herself a cup of chamomile tea. She believed it was the best way to calm her mind after a busy day. But over time, she began noticing strange changes. She often woke up at 2 or 3 in the morning without knowing why. Her whole body felt hot. Her heart was pounding. And she sometimes had to go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times during the night. At first, she thought it was just part of getting older. Sometimes she blamed her sleeping position or changes in the weather, but what worried her was that these episodes started happening more often. Her sleep no longer felt deep, and she began to feel tired in the morning. Even though she had not done anything exhausting, everything changed when a friend suggested she attend a wellness consultation, where we reviewed her daily habits one by one. When I asked her about the type of tea she drank each night, she looked surprised. How could a gentle chamomile tea affect her sleep? We began a small adjustment. She paused drinking chamomile for a few days and instead tried a milder tea made from mulberry leaf and lavender. At the same time, she learned a simple breathing technique and a few gentle shoulder and neck movements to do before bed. After just 1 week, she was able to sleep through the night without interruption. No more hot flashes, no more waking up in the middle of the night. Her body felt more at ease, and her mind was clearer each morning. Mrs. Helen's story is a reminder that when we listen carefully to our body and make even a small change, we can begin to restore balance from within. Up next, I will share some common signs that the tea you are drinking may no longer be the right fit for your body after age 50. After the age of 50, a woman's body becomes more sensitive to even the smallest changes, while many people believe that herbs are always natural and safe. The truth is that not every tea is suitable for a body that is going through post-prime transitions. There are subtle signs showing that your body may be reacting to a type of tea that seems harmless. And if you pay close attention, you can notice them in your daily routine. The first sign is waking up in the middle of the night without a clear reason. Sometimes you may open your eyes for just a moment and fall back asleep. But if this happens more than twice each night, it could be a sign that your nervous system is mildly stimulated after drinking tea. The second sign is feeling heat from within. Even when the weather is cool, you might feel warm or slightly sweaty around the neck and shoulders. This is a common reaction when your body is having trouble regulating its temperature. The third sign is a rapid heartbeat when you lie down. Even if you are not anxious or thinking about anything, you may still notice that your heartbeat feels unstable during the first few minutes. The fourth sign is needing to use the bathroom multiple times at night. You might think it is because of drinking too much water, but if your water intake has not changed and your bathroom visits increase, your tea may contain mild diuretic properties. And finally, the fifth sign is waking up feeling tired. Even if you sleep for enough hours, your body does not feel refreshed. Your skin feels dry, your eyes look dull, and your mood feels heavy. If you are experiencing one or more of these signs, it may be time to rethink your evening tea habit. In the next part, I will point out the common teas that you may want to reconsider removing from your nighttime routine. Not all teas are suitable for evening use. Some types, even those labeled as healthy, may not align well with the biological rhythms and hormone functions that become more sensitive in women after the age of 50. The first one is green tea. Many people believe green tea is gentle, can be used as a water substitute, or even supports weight management. But few realize that green tea still contains a natural amount of caffeine, while it is less than coffee. This small amount is enough to mildly stimulate the nervous system, making it harder to enter deep sleep. For women who are prone to hot flashes or irregular heart rhythms, green tea at night may be the hidden reason behind restlessness and poor sleep. Next is ginger tea. Ginger is warming and supports blood circulation. It is often used to treat cold hands and feet. However, for women who are adjusting their hormone levels, and especially those who feel inner heat at night, ginger tea may raise body temperature even more and disrupt sleep. Peppermint tea is another popular choice, often favored for its pleasant aroma. But peppermint has mild muscle relaxing effects and can influence blood pressure in some people. For women with low blood pressure or sensitive systems, drinking peppermint tea before bed may cause light fatigue, dizziness, or gently awaken the nervous system at a time when the body should be winding down. One common factor among these teas is that they may cause mild diuretic effects. This is especially important to consider for women over 50, as urinary function may no longer work as efficiently as before. Frequent bathroom visits during the night not only interrupt sleep, but also reduce the time the body has to fully recover. There is no tea that is entirely good or entirely bad. What matters most is choosing the right tea for the right time for your body. And for the stage of life you are in the next part, I will suggest a few gentler teas that many experts recommend for evening use to support hormone balance and natural sleep. As the body enters midlife, evening beverage choices also need to be more thoughtful. Some traditional herbal teas, when used properly, not only help you fall asleep more easily, but also gently support hormonal balance in a natural and lasting way. Here are a few alternative suggestions that many experts consider more suitable for women after the age of 50, especially in the evening. Dong Quai root tea is the first option. In traditional Eastern medicine, Dong Quai is often called a companion to women's health. It helps improve circulation, stabilize emotions, and support the body's natural hormonal balance during times of change. When brewed as a mild tea and taken in the evening, Dong Quai brings a warm, calming effect without overstimulating the nervous system. Lavender tea is a gentle choice for those who struggle with sleep due to mild stress or tension. The soft scent of lavender helps calm the mind, slow the heart rate, and relax the body. Many studies in Europe have recognized lavender's benefits in improving sleep quality in adults without causing side effects. However, it should be used in moderate amounts and brewed lightly. Concentrated essential oils should be avoided unless guided by a professional. Mulberry leaf tea is a lesser-known option that can be especially helpful for women in midlife. Mulberry leaves have a natural cooling effect that helps regulate inner body temperature. Women who experience internal heat or nighttime hot flashes may feel more at ease after 1 week of use. In addition, mulberry tea helps calm the nerves and reduce muscle tension. Vervain tea has gentle balancing properties. It is often used to support sleep and digestion. For women over 50, it may help ease nighttime discomfort and promote a more stable mood. Licorice root is another ingredient that can be added to personal tea blends with expert guidance. It offers mild support for hormonal function. However, it should not be used for long periods or without medical advice, especially for those with blood pressure or heart conditions. A few important tips to remember: drink your tea at least 60 minutes before going to bed. Avoid drinking it right before lying down to reduce pressure on the bladder. Brew your tea lightly and avoid strong or highly concentrated blends unless you are already familiar with them. And most importantly, listen to your body. If a tea makes you feel calm, helps you sleep more deeply, and leaves you feeling light in the morning, that is a good sign to continue. In the next part, I will share practical tips from real life experience to help you care for your hormones and sleep naturally, starting with the smallest things in your daily routine. After more than 20 years working alongside women in midlife and beyond, I have learned one very clear lesson. Big changes are not always what bring real results. Sometimes it is the small daily adjustments that form the foundation for deep and lasting balance from within. The first thing I always recommend is to listen more closely to your body. Do not be too quick to accept every symptom as just a normal part of aging. Sleeplessness, inner heat, or waking up multiple times at night are ways your body is asking for a change. Start with something as simple as keeping a sleep journal. Write down what kind of tea you had today, what time you drank it, how you felt before going to bed, and how you felt the next morning. After a few days, you will begin to see a clearer picture of the connection between what you drink, how you feel, and how well you sleep. Next, create a safe and calming sleep environment. Turn off the lights a bit earlier. Keep the room cool. Use natural scents like jasmine or sandalwood to help your mind unwind. And most importantly, choose the tea that fits your body, not based on trends or hearsay, but based on how your body feels after each night. If needed, you can seek guidance from a professional to help adjust your herbs, nutrition, and habits in ways that match your personal condition. Sometimes simply switching to a new type of tea may be enough to help you return to deep sleep and the natural renewal your body is quietly looking for. We have just walked through a gentle yet meaningful journey to understand that sometimes even a simple cup of tea may quietly disrupt your entire night. After the age of 50, the body begins to move into a new biological rhythm. The internal signals become more sensitive, more easily affected by the smallest things we often overlook. Through the story of Mrs. Helen, insights from trusted organizations, and real life clinical experience, we have seen that tea itself is not harmful, but it must be chosen carefully based on timing, type, and your unique body. Green tea, ginger tea, or peppermint tea may work well for younger people. But for women who are entering a phase of hormonal adjustment, more thoughtful options like dong quai, leonar, or mulberry leaf tea may hold the key to restoring sleep and inner vitality. The most important message I hope you take from this video is this: you absolutely can care for your internal well-being without complicated solutions. Sometimes a simple shift in your evening routine, like changing the tea you drink, can help reduce nighttime awakenings and bring back a sense of calm and balance to your body and mind. Start today. Try writing down how you feel after each night of sleep. Pay closer attention to your body. Appreciate what is happening inside you. And if you found today's content helpful, do not forget to subscribe and stay with us for the next chapters in your natural health journey. What kind of tea are you drinking at night? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might be the small light that helps another woman find her way back to restful sleep.